Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I make my stewed chicken with okra. So for this, you are going to be needing a bag of okra. This is frozen okra. You want to go ahead and cut both ends of your okra. So this is one I already cut and pre-cut. It looks like this. So just cut this end and that end off. Like I said, this is frozen okra. You need 2 tablespoons and a half of my Haitian spice, which I do have a video up on this channel showing you guys exactly how I make this. Check the description box so you guys can get the link for that video. You need 1 Roma tomato, 1 jalapeno poked with some clove, and some parsley and thyme tied together. And I'll be using a couple teaspoons of tomato paste, 1 packet of sazon, and 3 cups of water. And I have some chicken here that I already cleaned. I just went ahead and cut them into some small pieces. That way it's just easier for me to get all my good flavors in my chicken when I cut it, especially when I mix stewed chicken sometimes. You will need a little bit of olive oil and some salt and pepper to taste. Please check that description box where I will list everything I use in this video. So let's get cooking, guys. Okay, so to get started, I'm gonna go ahead and put in that packet of sazon. You guys know you can use Maggie if you wish. I know a lot of people have been complaining about it, so I like to leave it as an option. So it is optional to use Maggie cube if you wish. Totally up to you. So now all I'm doing is taking my piece and mixing it in with the meat. And I do have my stove set to medium high. So just make sure every piece of your meat is coated very well with that piece. If you want, you can definitely use a little more, which I think I actually might. So we'll make it 3 tablespoons of a piece, just because I have quite a bit of meat. Okay, and to that I'm gonna go ahead and add my parsley and thyme, and add my tomatoes and my jalapeno, just like that. And I'm going to also add a little bit of salt. Okay. So about a teaspoon or so of salt. And I'm going to add my 3 cups of water. Just because this is a stew, so I need as much gravy as possible because I will be eating mine with rice. And you want to allow this to cook for a good 30 to 45 minutes. Make sure you cover it. Again, taste for your salt. If you use Maggie cube, go ahead and do so. If not, just put salt and that sazon if you like that sazon. Otherwise, just let it cook for 30 to 45 minutes. My chicken is all done. At this point, you can either fry your chicken or you can turn your oven on to broil and just place it under the oven. Like I said, set it on broil and let that chicken get that beautiful color, which should take just about 5 minutes. Just make sure you keep an eye on it so your chicken don't burn. We're just looking for that beautiful color under the oven, or you can fry it like I said. Okay, I went ahead and removed the rest of the gravy. Now you want to put just a little bit of olive oil in your pan, and now we are going to fry up about 2 teaspoons of tomato paste, just because I like my gravy to have that beautiful color. Just fry it until it is cooked. So for about 2 minutes. You don't want it to be burnt. I just don't like the taste of raw tomato paste in my food. Now I'm going to add a little bit of that gravy just to deglaze the bottom of my pan. Get all that good stuff from the bottom of the pan. I'm going to add just a little bit more of that gravy. And I'm going to let that simmer just for a few minutes. Okay, now you want to go ahead and put in your chicken. Put that chicken back in there. And we are going to put in that okra. Remember guys, when you buy frozen okra, they are so much softer than when you purchase fresh okra, which takes forever to cook. But the frozen okra cut the time in a half, cut the cooking time in a half. So it's going to be really fast and quick when it's cooking. And I did took out the peppers, pork with the cloves, so I'm going to put that back in there. And now I know I forgot to mention to you guys that you will need either some lime juice or some sour orange juice. So I'm going to put a teaspoon, which I'm using a cap, in there. And I'm going to allow this to simmer for a good 15 to 20 minutes, just so my okra can cook. But you want to turn your heat down to medium so that chicken is not falling apart as well. Okay, now you want to go ahead and add the liquid for your gravy. That's just the rest of the water that I saved from the gravy, and I added another cup of water to it just because I want enough gravy to eat this with rice. If you haven't, please go follow me on Instagram. Also go follow my Facebook page and come snap with me on Snapchat. And also don't forget to check out my Instagram. I will leave the link for all those down in the description box. And if you are a Haitian who mostly speak Creole, I do have another channel in Creole, so please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. So now all I'm going to do is, of course, taste and see if I need anything else. I'm going to add just a little bit more of that sour orange. Again, you have to taste your food, guys, so you can see what you need. And all I'm going to do is let this simmer down so that gravy can be a little thicker. And if you like onions, you can definitely put some onion slices in there. But unfortunately, I ran out of onions, so I don't have the pleasure of putting that luxury, I should say, of putting onions right now, just because I ran out of onions. Again, I'm just going to let this simmer down until that gravy is a little thicker, and that will be pretty much it. Okay guys, my stew is done. As you can see, my gravy is a little thicker, and I can see that okra is cooked, and of course my chicken is cooked. If you want a little heat, you can definitely add a little hot pepper to this. This will taste good with some hot pepper as well. But other than that, guys, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share. And as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I love you guys for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye.